At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And, you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Hello. Hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello. Hello.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Hey, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right. Suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
A little rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right? Yo, get out of here, bro.
Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Oh, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Well, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and It might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Patrick Mahomes. I love slinging it deep for the big play and making it happen.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Not a word.
We gotta be way more physical. Go, boys. Let's get out there.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy.
Hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. Right, but I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
Had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. Looks like they'll let QB2 find his sea legs out there. Well, as I said, can't say I'm surprised. Coach Vet2 decides to ease his backup into the game with something on the ground. Just short of the marker. Here's second and inches.
Here we go.
They keep it on the ground with Hawk. And a great pickup there to move them inside the 40. So Coach Vet2 feeling blessed to have a running back like Sammy Hawk that can take the pressure off QB2. Off the play fake. And that'll drop incomplete. He took the hit as he threw it. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. And that'll be a couple of yards on second down. Josiah Verner on the tackle. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on third down. They're facing a challenging deficit. He's back to pass. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back, and he's brought down at the 14. A 22-yard gain and a visit to the red zone. Hard to tell if it's that opposing defense that's playing so well or just an anemic offense. Either way, they've yet to find the end zone, but this drive is showing promise. Caught at the 6, and he'll work his way to the 5-yard line. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's second down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And they're unable to cap off the touchdown with the extra point. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. First play of the drive for the Bearcats. And there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. Scans the field. It's complete to Justice. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Going with the run on third and short. And it's a solid run, but it will not be enough for the first as we make our way to a fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Here's Washington. And he's down at the 15-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Rangers. And they're down by a field goal as we approach the second half. Trying to get something going on the ground. Well, what a scene here today. And I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Toward the sideline, and that's a nice catch to stay in bounds. A 21-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Shotgun look.
What's left?
On first down, back to pass. Hatton is wide open for the catch. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 31-yard gain. And now everyone's on their feet, myself included. On first down, he'll drop back. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch. But the drive will continue. Following the near turnover. Again on second down, it's QB2. They set up the screen, and that's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up third down. The defense is set up for the pass. From the gun on third down, here's QB2. Finds his man, and that's complete. And he picks up the first down. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. And don't go be tempted by those other streams. We'll be right back. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Still looking to throw. It's QB2. Scratch that. He's moving right. Hits the deck, and he's got the first down. From the 4-yard line, here's first and goal. Out of the gun, they'll throw. This is caught at the 5. Now he's brought down. It's 2 yards on the completion there. That'll bring up second down. Lined up in the shotgun. Looking to pass on second down. He's got it! Touchdown, Rangers! And now they'll have a chance to knot up the score. And what more could you possibly ask for? We've got a tie game in the fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, the Rangers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. So the Bearcats are lined up now. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game as they open up this drive. They snap the ball. It's complete to Justice. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. The completion good for 3, bringing up second down. From the gun, here's Carpenter. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Following that incompletion, here's 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Rangers. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Complete to Maddox. He's finally brought down. 10 yards to pick up there, so it'll be 2nd down. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. And that's good for a 1st down. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Back to pass on 1st down. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's finally stopped around the 31-yard line. A 23-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
He'll throw again. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Once more on 2nd down. Here's QB2. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And he's tackled at the 11. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. In the red zone, looking to throw. That'll be caught at the 4-yard line. And he's tackled at the 1-yard line. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. It's caught. Touchdown, Rangers. Myers now to add the extra point. And he gets it to go. The advantage now 20-13. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back, and a solid gain up to the 33. Needing just a couple yards. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. Now the Bearcats call timeout. No choice but to stop the clock. And more high school football in a moment. The Bearcats with the draw. And that play goes nowhere as he's stuffed for no gain, setting up a 4th down. Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this 4th down. But he can't come up with a yard. So that's the final nail in the coffin. The celebration begins on the sideline. The Rangers take over on offense. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Goes deep with this throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers! Jamison Maddox. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. They bring him down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Got it out just in time, but a solid hit forces that incompletion. Someone check that dude's chiclets. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. He'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Going deep now for Justice. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. Looking to roll the dice. It'll be 4th and 3. From the gun, looking to throw. Ooh, he drops a surefire first down. So that's the beginning of the end. It's merely a formality from here. This game is effectively over. Opening play of this drive for the Rangers. And they've got a solid lead as they look to add to the scoreboard. Back to pass. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first.
Push him back.
He'll try again as he drops back. Going long distance for... It's caught! Touchdown, Rangers! And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 34-13. Following the touchdown, the Rangers are ready to kick it away. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Into the flat, it's complete. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. They've got 2 remaining. Back in a moment. Off play action. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. 18 yards that time, and they move the chains. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. A 36-yard gain, and a big-time play.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now they'll throw from the gun. Under pressure and sacked. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
the man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Why, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word? In my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from FedEx Field, the home of the Virginia High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Rangers. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. He'll start the drive here with Rainey, and he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. All right, so following the short gain, here's 3rd and 3. Looking for a receiver. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. And he stopped at the 42. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. From the gun, inside handoff. He's ahead of the pack. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This is fielded just inside the goal line, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. They give it to Rainey, brought to the ground at about the 28. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. Meantime, they pick up the first through the air on 2nd down. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Dixon. Into the flat. It's complete. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Dixon hands it to Rainey. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Batted into the air and intercepted. Picked off by Douglas. Oh, a forced throw, and he read that like a book. First play of the drive for the Rangers. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Delivers on the screen. They're not going to catch. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And they stretch the lead 14-0. Following the touchdown, the Rangers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. He's on the move. And he's taken down at the 34. A gain of 8 on the play. And now it's 4th and 1. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 3 more to go in this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. So the Rangers are lined up now. And as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Takes a shot downfield. He makes the catch. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On first down, back to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Airing it out for full. And that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. Benny Fuller. His first catch of the game is good for 6. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Now he'll tuck and run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Oh, and that's a solid hit. Even I can feel that one. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. On first down, they'll run it. Forward progress on that one inside the 40 to about the 38. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Surveys the field. Tough throw, and it's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 37-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Rangers. Remarkable consistency so far. They've scored on every possession to this point of the game. Shows off the arm strength, and he's got it at the 5-yard line. A 32-yard gain, and that's what the fans came to see. Now you can feel the defense scrambling a bit. They could really use a stop with their backs against the end zone. Oh, and that would have been a touchdown if it hadn't been for the quick hands on defense. From the 5-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. QB2. He's thrown for 3 scores before halftime. And the point after attempt is good. The score now, 28-0. Needing a score on this drive. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. He's going to run. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Shotgun look. On first down, he'll drop back. And he makes the grab. And they go backwards, losing yardage. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. That'll leave them with 2 in this opening half as we near the halfway mark. Looking to pass on first down. He finds his tight end. And they'll make the stop at the 38. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. That's their second one thus far as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Looking to throw again. A tipped ball that's almost intercepted. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And he moves the chains. First down. From the gun, it's Dixon. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. With just a mile to go. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Rangers in control. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. He'll start this drive on the ground. And he won't get much on first down. Jaron Elias there to stop him. All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. Play action, QB2 to throw. Lets it fly for Fuller. He's got it. 10, touchdown. Benny Fuller. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And he puts it through. Our score now, 35-0. Ready now for the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I gotta tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Lined up in the shotgun. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Looks to his right. It's complete. And he's down at the 45-yard line. A 21-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. From the gun, it's QB2. Completes that throw on the crossing route.
Have some of this!
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And he knocks it through. The tally now, 42-0. Following the touchdown, the Rangers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense, and we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. Trying to get something going on the ground. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Back to pass on second down. Finds Kirkpatrick, and he's got the first down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down. Now a receiver comes across on the sweep. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Needing to make up some ground. It's second and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Into the flat. It's complete. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Well, the last two plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's third and long. They set up the screen, and that's complete. And look at that. Tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And as this ball heads out of bounds, it's looking like these kids will begin their drive with favorable field position. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's taken down at the 33. A 25-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Before they can settle in for the snap, they'll signal the end of the third quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. Looking to throw, here's QB2. And a great catch there on the sideline. What concentration by that young man. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. Jamison Maddox. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. The Rangers will try to add 2 to the board. Out of the gun, it's QB2. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, they're lined up for the return. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's first down. Looking to pass. Delivers on the screen. Now he's taken down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. 16 yards on the play, and that's good for a first down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Down goes Dixon. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. Just a mile to go. Here's second and very long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Gathers the snap. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a fourth down. And he sends it flying. That'll wind up a touchback, so by rule, they'll start from the 25. Hawks lined up in the backfield. And he doesn't get the snap off in time. They'll lose 5 yards before they have a chance to gain any on this drive.
Hey, man, let's play our game.
So there's the decision, and they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game. So the Rangers will take control of the football. Hoping to avoid another mental lapse. Here's first and long. QB2 gives it to Hawk. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. Let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Off the play fake. Sending it downfield for Patton. He caught it. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. It's up and it's good.
You ain't gonna burn me.
After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. It's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. Out of the gun on third. Here we go again, another catch. And he'll be marked out at the 27. A gain of 2 on the play, so it'll be 4th and 8. And the kick is away. Here's Washington. And he's taken down at the 8-yard line. Shotgun look. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going long distance. He makes the grab. 10.
I'm the best in the game.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And the kick is good. Following the touchdown, the Rangers are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. They set up the screen, and that's complete. Taken down as he makes the grab. Give him 9 there on that completion. Second down on the way. Grabs the snap. Into the flat, it's complete. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it.
And as the seconds count down, the realization is here. The Brush Hogs will come up short once again. Now, look, I know character is formed at times like these, but, man, knowing what it would have meant for this team, I mean, you're not human if you don't hurt for these kids. Clock ticking. They hustle to the line. Dixon takes the snap. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. As we approach the final minute, here's second down. Still looking to throw. It's Dixon. Looking for his running back. That's complete. And he's stopped at the 23-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. They're gonna run it, but he doesn't get to the marker. So the Rangers will take control of the football. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. They start the drive with Hawk.
Bring it! Bring it!
Ball's loose. Scooped up by the D. And there's a nice gain before he's out of bounds on the play. Needing just a couple yards. Here's 2nd and 2. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. And he puts together a great run to get across the line, picking up the first. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st and 10. They go back to Hawk, and he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers! Sammy Hawk, a show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And that should do it. The coaches are struggling to keep their players from running onto the field, but even they're having a tough time containing their excitement. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. The desperation heave. Oh, and it's incomplete. Gave it their best shot, but it won't give them the result they so desperately needed. And that will do it. The Rangers are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. Yeah, I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing. and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me, you won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Rangers.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
For something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Sending it downfield for Matthews. He gets it to Matthews. The comeback catch. Welcome back, Tommy Matthews. So following Tommy's stunning catch in his return, from the gun, looking to throw. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he's got it past the marker, first down. First visit to the red zone. It's first and goal. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's got it! Touchdown, Rangers! He used to throw them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. Myers is on now for the PAT. And that'll make our score 7-0. Can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. And hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And he's tackled a yard short of the 25, so he doesn't quite match a touchback. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. The drive begins on the ground with Grove, and he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Stuffed on the previous play, it's second and long. They go play action. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back, and he comes up with a first down. Working from the gun, here's Knight. Popped up into the air, and he picked it off. And they'll have it at the 46-yard line. Halfway through the opening quarter, it's 1st and 10. Hawk gets the handoff. And he's brought down at the 37. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. A pickup of 10 yards. Good for a Ranger first down. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Now a throw downfield. Throws left. It's complete. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the first down. From the 6-yard line, here's 1st and goal. QB2 takes the snap. And that's almost a touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. Following that incompletion, now it's 2nd and goal. QB2 looks downfield. Scratch that, he's moving left. And QB2 is brought down for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Looking to convert once again. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. It's caught. Touchdown, Rangers. That's another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Touchdown. The Rangers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. The Hawks send out their offense. And field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time we've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. So time expires on the first quarter of play, and coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. Here's Knight, and he's brought down at the 39. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. With just a mile to go, here's second and very long. Knight looks downfield, and it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. Now that'll be out at the 35-yard line. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he's down at the 25. Opening play of this drive for the Rangers. And they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. They start the drive with Hawk. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Hawk gets another carry, and he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Going with the run on 3rd and short. He breaks away. 30, 20, 10, touchdown! Sammy Hawk, a show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. Following that costly score, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. They'll run it with Grove. Not much doing there as he gets up to the 28-yard line. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Knight hands it off to Grove, and he's past midfield to the 48-yard line. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Just short of a first down. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch, but the drive stays alive. And he sends it away. And with that being a touchback, they'll move the ball out to the 25. Opening play of this drive for the Rangers. And they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. On the ground, it's Hawk. And he's finally taken down after a huge gain. A 28-yard gain and one for the highlight reel. With halftime just around the corner, it's 1st and 10. Another give to Hawk. He's across the 40. And a huge gain on the play puts them at the 30-yard line. A 22-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And there's a solid gain to the 25-yard line. Hawk gets the rock. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the 1st. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. They're down to a pair in this 1st half. And with halftime on the horizon. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. A bad pass, no question, but still in all, he made a fantastic play. So the Hawks are lined up now, and at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot at making a comeback. And he won't get much on 1st down. Brian Washington there to make the stop. So after a lopsided 1st half, it's the Rangers in control. And when we return, the 2nd half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the 2nd half of this matchup. Here comes the kick. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it. And it's not a great return as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. And this drive will begin on the ground. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. One back, and he gets the carry. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on 3rd down. They're facing a challenging deficit. The Hawks give it to Grove. And he comes very close to coming up with a 1st, but it's not to be. Here comes 4th down. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Woof. Talk about jinxing a kid. He breaks free, and he's all the way home. Touchdown! Brian Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. And he gets it to go. The score now, 28-0. Following that dynamic punt return, the Rangers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Send out their offense. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Into heavy traffic and it's picked off. And they'll have it at the 25-yard line. And that's the 2nd time this game. play of this drive for the Rangers. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds just outside the chalk. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he's out of bounds. They'll spot this at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. So it's a jet sweep. Watch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. Tommy Matthews. And his celebration begins. He is feeling it. And the point after attempt is good. Our score now, 35-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. They start the drive here with Grove. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. And he's out of bounds at the 34. All right, so following the short gain, here's 3rd and 1. Pressure comes, and down he goes. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Here's Washington, and he's stopped at the 32-yard line. The Rangers take over on offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. Moving right along on this drive, here's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. Let's one go deep for Matthews. And they'll have it at the 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. That's complete to his tight end. And he's beyond the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Whistle blows to signal the end of the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. 1st and 10, back to pass. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back, and he'll find his way to the 16-yard line. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, here's 2nd down. Knight hands it to Grove, and he'll push his way through the line. A strong run to earn the first. Inside the red zone, it's Knight. He finds Thrash, and that puts them right at the 10-yard line. From the 10-yard line, here's 2nd down. The Rock goes to Grove, and he doesn't come up with much. He stopped at the 8-yard line. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Caught at the 6. And this will be spotted at the 4. From extra point distance, 20 yards, they'll try the field goal. Count it. Oh, wow. They're on the scoreboard. Nice of them to finally join the party. The tally now, 35-3. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Rangers, and they are very much in control of this game. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. They hurry to get lined up. There's the whistle and a flag for what looked like to me a false start. Let's get the call.
Offense.
So the verdict's been delivered, and they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play.
Still 2nd down.
Working out of a hole now. It's 2nd and long. Option left. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. With just a mile to go, it's 3rd and very long. Here's QB2. Chucks this downfield. He pulls it in. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Following that tremendous play, it's 1st and 10. And off to Hawk. And he's stopped at the 23-yard line. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 2nd down. They keep it on the ground with Hawk. And they're inside the red zone at the 19. Needing just a couple yards. It's 3rd down.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
seeking the first. Here's Hawk. Still going. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. Here we go. It's 1st and goal. They're quick to get to the line.
What we got?
Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That leaves them with 2 now as we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. From the 9-yard line, now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, here's QB2. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rangers. Tommy Matthews. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. And he puts it through. So the scoreboard reads 42-3. Following the touchdown, the Rangers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And a conscious decision there to take a knee, preserve some clock, and move the ball out to the 25. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. C.J. Cole, the intended target on the play. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Drops back to throw it again. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Knight. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he gives it the boot. Washington fields it, fights through a tackle, and he's stopped at the 37. Opening play of this drive for the Rangers, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Well, things might get a little chippy here, as it doesn't appear they're going to kneel this one out. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. And that will do it. The Rangers win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to stay in the pocket and get off accurate passes under pressure is something that will help at the next level.
Let's just hope you have someone like me out there hauling in those passes for you, though. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, my Batman and Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida.